guys? Welcome back to the Mic Check Podcast. You are now entering the booth. This is T-Word, the People's Champ. Today we're going to talk about Fulton versus Inoue, and today's theme is Inoue's advantage in the fight and his keys to beat Stephen Fulton in their upcoming matchup in May. But before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We do appreciate your feedback. Now, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into some specific things that I've noticed in Naoya Inoue's ability and skill set that can give him an advantage against Stephen Fulton, a fighter who brings a style that he's never seen before. Now, that aside, I'm going to do a head-to-head analysis, but first I'd like to go ahead and explain what I think is some of the strong points within Inoue's game. So obviously, a fighter who comes in with 24 victories with 21 KOs possesses knockout power. It's not just his ability to deliver knockout shots. It's the way that he has a transfer system to get those shots into place. This is strategic timing, including smartly using his ability to throw to the body, as well as his ability to set up shots to the chin and temple area, which can put his opponents down to either get a flat out KO or a stoppage. He even had a really stunning knockout victory over Nonito Donaire not long ago to grab another belt. And a lot of people didn't see that coming simply because in the first fight, Donaire was able to make it to a decision, eventually losing on the cards to Inoue. Whereas in this particular fight, he was KO'd in the second round. A lot of that is the ability to apply pressure, especially to a fighter who's willing to stand and exchange. Inoue is going to have an advantage where he's going to go downstairs and upstairs in combination and eventually put you down by attacking the body, softening you up, and then going right for the chin to put you out and, put your lights out. I like that he doesn't just use the power to overwhelm. He also uses speed to set the power up. And this is where the transfer system that some boxers don't possess is important. There are some guys who will attack, and not understand that they have to vary the speed of their punches, and not just how fast you throw a punch, because you want to get the rock'em sock'em out there. It's about if you're throwing, let's say, a 3-punch combination, the first time you throw it, it's in rhythm. 1, 2, 3. Then the next time maybe it's 1, 2, 3. And that little bit of hesitation will get your opponent to cringe or ball up or maybe make a move, like as if it works like a feint by just hesitating slightly and then letting that punch rip. I think Inoue does a really good job of varying his timing, changing the speed of his punches, and really making his opponents think. And while you're thinking, you're getting hit with big shots, which will eventually put you down. And then the speed at which they're coming, he's throwing power at a fast rate. And for some people, it's not just about natural physical strength. It's how you're delivering the shots. You think of somebody like Terrence Crawford, who has that, it's described as a stun type of power, meaning it's so sharp and quick, it hits you and you don't even realize it's coming. And then bam, you're dizzy and you're trying to figure out where you are, or he puts your lights out. This is something similar to what you see from Inoue, except because he's not as fleet of foot as Crawford, he sets it up by being aggressive, intelligent aggression, and then he's also able to come straight forward, deliver a shot that stuns you, and then go in for the kill. I think these things are going to play some significant advantages for him against a guy like Fulton if he's able to get him to engage on a regular basis. Now, again, we're talking about power, we're talking about speed, and then we're just talking about general athleticism that's going to allow him to create some angles, even though it's not, I think, his strongest skill. I think he's going to be able to create smart angles that are going to give him a great opportunity to give Fulton trouble at different points in the fight, depending on how long it lasts. His gas tank really isn't tested enough to say if they have to go the distance, if that's going to work to his advantage. But I haven't really seen any reason to doubt that he can make it through a decision, and then it'd be up to the judge to decide if he's done enough from a boxing standpoint to win on the cards. But speed, power, and athleticism are three of the things that I think are going to be the keys to victory for Monster Inoue. And it really just depends on what Stephen Fulton brings to the table. But that absent and aside from this argument, I do see a path to victory for Inoue, and it's going to be interesting to watch this fight play out. So this has been T-Word for the Mic Check Podcast. I'm leaving the booth. Until the next time, peace.